Hello, Christina Nestor is my name. I'm coordinator of Navan School Completion Programme, and the DVD that you're about to watch is a DVD that supports young people in their transition from primary to post-primary school. And the DVD should be used in conjunction with a workbook called Mind the Gap. The workbook can be ordered at €2 per booklet from Valerie at springboardnavan.ie. The workbook incorporates exercises to help young people negotiate expectations, new environments and the journey from established social groups to new social relations. The initiative has been developed through funding from Meath Children and Young People Services Committee, SIPSI, and the script and workbook developed by staff and young people at Navan School Completion. Our overall aim is to strengthen the young people's skills and self-awareness as they transition to post-primary school. So we hope you find the DVD useful, and I would feel that you would find the workbook extremely useful as well.
I won't be able to find my way around the school as it is so big. If I get lost and end up on the corridor, I will be in big trouble with the teachers.
It is a big move. Post-primary is way bigger than primary school. Everyone gets confused, but it's okay. The teachers understand. Your journal will have a map that you can use to help you get around. You'll also be given tours of the school on induction day. Most class groups have a homeroom, and this is where your tutor will work from. Ask your tutor, year head and other teachers. If your schools have a mentoring system with the older students, they will be so helpful to you also. Remember, if you are lost, ask someone. Don't stay in the corridor wandering, as it looks like you are missing class deliberately.
Will my school have a canteen?
All post-primary schools have a canteen, and you can buy food at little break and at lunch break. It is also a good idea to bring in your lunch from home, as it costs less on your parents' pockets. So they keep telling me.
How will I organise my books and my timetable? My bag will be so heavy each evening. How will I carry everything home?
The bag is so heavy with all these books. Why don't you just put your books into your locker? Good idea. Not like that, maybe a bit more organised. What do you mean? Maybe something like mine.
You will have a locker for your books, and in the morning you will look at your timetable and take the books that you need with you up to break. Then at break time you take the books you will need for lunchtime. At lunch you will organise your locker and take the books with you that you need for the afternoon classes. After a few weeks you will know your timetable and it will be easier. I can leave some of my books in my school locker overnight, so my bag is not as heavy as I thought it would be. Just take the books home that you need for study and homework. You will have a key or code for your lockers so it is secure. It is important you keep your locker, key or code safe. I have had to take a lot more responsibility in first year. You hear about this in primary school, and it is true.
I will have a much longer day in school. Will I be able for it?
The day is longer, but you have more breaks that help. I start school at 9 and have a break at 11 for 20 minutes and another break at 1 for 40 minutes. Then I finish at 3:45. You will get used to it, and I found it helpful to make sure that I get to bed early. Also, having my own alarm clock helped me.
I will have way more homework and subjects that I will find so hard to do.
I get way more homework in post-primary school. I had to become much more organised, and that takes practice. You may not have the same subjects every day, so you can space out your homework. Say if you have science on a Monday and not again until Thursday, you can plan on your diary to do your science homework on a Wednesday night if you have too much homework on a Monday night. Use your diary to record homework and tick it off as you do so. At the start, new subjects are harder, but remember everyone is new, so you're not the only one that feels that the subject is difficult. It is important to tell your parents or guardians if you really find a subject difficult, so that they can discuss it with your yearhead or tutor. I found it helpful to speak to the tutor, who informs the yearhead and then sorts out the problem, and they give you help. Some schools have study groups and homework clubs, and they are very helpful.
I will have so many teachers and I won't be able to remember their names.
My teachers' names are on the timetable and are usually initials. It takes a bit of time to become familiar with them, but everyone is feeling that same way. I now think about my subject, and then my teacher who teaches me that subject.
Are the rules very strict?
Yes, the rules are strict and are written in your journal. I suppose that school has to be strict because there are so many students. Everything from uniform, behaviour and being on time for school is in the rules, and the best thing is to try and stick to these. It is important that you stand on your own 2 feet, as the teachers keep telling us, and not to get involved with students that are breaking the rules.
What about if people in my class want me to do something that I am unsure about, but I do it as I don't want to feel left out?
Here, it's such a nice day. Let's go down to the park.
Oh yeah.
But girls, we've geography now.
Who cares?
No, girls, we're gonna get in trouble.
Girls, what do you think you're doing? You're meant to be in class. There you go. Get over here.
We should listen to Emily, girls.
Peer pressure is everywhere. If you are asked to do something and you know that in your heart you don't feel right about it, don't do it. Please. There will always be a few students who don't mind breaking the rules, and they will try to get others to come along. Don't do this. You are the bigger person if you say, "No thanks, sorry I'm not interested," or "I don't think that is a good idea." If you explain to a teacher when you get caught that "I did it because I did not want to feel left out," they will not be too pleased, and you will get the same consequences that the others get. Stay away from negative peer pressure is my advice. Get involved in sports, clubs, drama, or activities in the school, and this will help keep you positive and happy.
I heard that if I go to the toilet during class, older kids will dunk me in the toilet.
Miss, can I go to the bathroom, please?
It is only a rumour. Schools are so strict when it comes to bullying and intimidation. Students that bully can be expelled from school.
Cross my lemon, who won't cross my lemon myself? Alright, well.
What if I am bullied and picked on?
If you notice anyone experiencing bullying or you're bullied yourself, tell your teacher, yearhead or tutor. Don't feel afraid. You did nothing wrong and the teachers will be so supportive. All schools have an anti-bullying policy that is very clear. Everyone knows that bullying is not tolerated, and we have posters all over the school. Tell your parents and other support staff. The school will deal with it through the anti-bullying committee. It is a serious thing to do and the school will take it seriously. I understand why, as it is very hurtful for a person to be picked on.
Who can I go to when I need help?
In my school, I get help from my class tutor and year head. I also ask the guidance counsellor sometimes for help. I know in other schools there is support staff, like school completion programmes, and they help students too. They run breakfast clubs and homework clubs too, and help students with many issues about coming to school. I am on the football team, so I always ask the coach for help. After school study and homework clubs are a good way of getting help also.
My friends are going to different schools. I will have no friends.
When I came into secondary school and all my friends went to a different secondary school, I knew nobody. But in first year, everyone is new and it is a great way to make new friends. Try and get involved in as many activities as you can, like sports, drama and other after-school activities. This way you will make more friends. If you are finding it hard to make friends, don't be scared to speak to your year head or teachers. Don't feel embarrassed, they will help you.
So, what is it like when you settle in?
Overall, I love secondary school. It is only natural to feel nervous about coming in. I did too, and now I am part of the furniture. Give yourself time to settle in and speak to your family, friends and teachers when you need help. Teachers are there to support us and to make sure school goes well for us in every area. And remember, on day one, you are not the only new person in the school. You might think that other first years are better than you at finding their way around, but that's not the case. Everyone feels the same. Be yourself, be open and ask for help. Remember what we have said today. On days when you are not yourself or feel that it is all too much, you can do it. Best of luck and enjoy.
It was very scary because of all the new people you didn't know and because like all the rumors you heard about the school.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm really happy here. Feels exactly like home, and like it's a whole new world has opened up to me with all the clubs and extracurricular activities, and the amount of other new subjects that we do, such as different languages, woodwork, metalwork, stuff like that.
The tutors actually really help me. They are really, really, really kind, and when I'm in trouble, they'll always help me. Don't be nervous, be confident because your tutor could help you a lot.